This is just a quick video to remind you that there's no quick shortcuts in life. It's just doing one thing after the other. I wish that there was, that mantra that you do things to get ahead by saying work smarter, not harder. It's absolutely not true. It's the complete opposite. You want to work hard every day. And when you work hard, what you're going to do is you're going to see that there's lots of nuance in this world, and you're going to recognize that there's something that's interesting that's going on, and you'll be able to spot opportunities. The working hard is actually the precursor to working smarter. And I wish everybody would understand that. This is something that we actually very much know within the business world, is that the more that you do of something, the more that you repeat, the better off that you're actually going to get. And this is one of the hard facts of much of what we understand how humans, machines, computers, businesses actually get better. It's just by through sheer repetition, repeating every day of the same thing. And when you repeat, you develop routines. You can hone those routines. They can get a little bit better every day. And you can get new technologies that can make it a little bit better every day. And pretty soon, things are coming together, and it's a lot more easier than what it was when you began. But the only way that you can get there is by starting, by getting out there and trying every day. And it takes thousands and thousands of times of the same effort, of doing the same thing, of repeating when you don't want to. It is the desire for us to never want to do these things. We all want to sort of not put in any of that extra work and to repeat because it's boring, it's tedious, it's often very, very painful. It's often a very emotional journey that you have to push past. And every day that you do that, one more day that you put in the effort, one more day, it's closer to finding something that will actually be interesting and that may or may not change the way that you do things. You can see new ways of how you actually do things today and new ways of how you might actually do things tomorrow when you do that, and see new possibilities. And the only way, it's the only way I know that actually works, is by repeating the same thing every single day. I don't like it. You don't like it. And I don't think anybody likes it. But what you do is you get back out and you try and you try and you try. And when you do that repeatedly, as many times until it becomes part of who you are, all of a sudden things change in the way that you see things. Now, something magical is also going to happen, is that you are probably not going to see the luster, the shininess to everything. If you were to ask any amazing artist, amazing writer, Ernest Hemingway, or any of these folks, they will inevitably say that every day feels like the same thing. And they have to escape and find different things to find something that keeps them interesting. I'm just going to encourage you to get up and try one more day. And as you do that, you'll realize that eventually it kind of gets better, but you don't realize it. And then when you don't realize it, is that it becomes boring or tedious, but everybody else will look at it and say, how the heck are you doing this? I don't understand how you're actually doing this. This is something magical. And the only way that you get there is through learned experience. Yes, it's a combination of both education, of getting various different masters and coursework and all of that stuff to help you out. A master is somebody that's an expert in the field that's going to help you out and help you refine what you're looking at. But as well, it's a lot of repetition, because you don't know what you don't know until you actually do it. And when you go through that experience, when you see that it is a lot more difficult than you ever thought it would be based on the books or what you've seen by other people doing it, then you start seeing the world a little bit differently. Then you start accepting sometimes what other people say that have had the experience, that have gone through it, and that struggle just as much as you do. I encourage you to try this, get back up, do it again every day and repeat. It's the only thing I know that actually works. All right, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.